Here comes Big Papa Pump.
Where the freaks at?
The following contest is a submission match. Making his way to the ring from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 276 pounds. Big Papa Pump Steiner.
Already a Hall of Fame-worthy career as a tag team wrestler, now has quite the singles resume.
Well, that's because nobody would want to tag with Scott Steiner anymore.
Byron, the New World Order disagrees with you.
We are about to see some wrestling skill and absolute power on display.
And afterwards, Big Papa Pump has a hell of an after-party plan. The freaks will be out tonight in full effect. And Byron, don't even bother. No, you're not invited.
I didn't even ask yet.
Well, the answer is still no. This dude is one of the most impressive young superstars we've seen.
Bron Breakker on a meteoric rise in WWE.
And his opponent, accompanied by the wise man, Paul Heyman, from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Bron Breakker.
Breakker has had a meteoric rise in this in-ring career, both in NXT and on the main roster.
Yeah, Breakker firmly believes that actions speak louder than words. And he likes to let his actions do the talking every time he enters the building.
Well, Bron Breakker's never afraid to keep the fight going even after the bell's rung. Bron is never afraid to put superstars on the shelf.
All about asserting himself as the top dog in this business. A young man who eats, sleeps, and breathes success.
Think about this. Bron Breakker won the NXT Championship only a few months into his tenure at NXT. And then he goes on to win the Intercontinental title only a few months into his tenure on the main roster.
Well, right now is the time for Bron to do what badasses do best.
A submission match can bring serious risk of injury since victory is achieved by making your opponent submit. Corey, is that a factor when competing?
Yeah, it's always in the back of your mind. I mean, especially when your opponent continues to attack a specific body part.
Well, a submission move does so much damage that a competitor can suffer a permanent injury to a body part that's been targeted.
Look at them flexing that bicep and dropping the elbow. Deadlift. Look at this power. Power slam.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster. Perfect position. Looks like the Moonalock.
The bridge is in.
Cole Breakker likes to talk about having that dog in.
He lets go of the hole, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael. Elbow drop. Absolutely squashed their opponent there.
And what's this manager looking for under the ring? He has no business down there.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days. Stomping. Ouch.
Constant pressure being kept on Bron.
Every form of offense Breakker attempts is being neutralized.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Steiner drawing a big reaction from the crowd.
Good decision by the ref. Clearing the ring like that.
Turns that in his favor.
Got the leg and
Dropping the elbow.
about to be the proverbial one-legged man in the you-know-what kicking contest.
What a shoulder block. Completely flattened, and that should do it. That has to do it. Corey, I mentioned there's a lot of strategizing that goes into a submission match.
That's often the case, Cole. Formulating a game plan and following through will only make you that much more dangerous, especially when you're even more prepared than the opposition.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Took him out at the knee. Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Got them off their feet here.
Powerbomb!
Steiner cuts him off.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Gentlemen, no need for monitors right now. The fight is right in front of us.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Forearm club.
And he's looking out of sorts now.
Submission matches are all about grinding down your opponent, and that is what we've been seeing all this time. Oh man, he's getting ready to pull the trigger.
Blistering shoulder block. They're gonna lock it in here. Camel clutch.
Someone's getting humbled. Got this one locked in extra tight. This might be it.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
And dropping the elbow. Flexing, show off the biceps.
Drops the elbow. Look at this, deadlifting their opponent after a power slam.
Scott is taking charge.
Scott cashing in on his opportunities.
Steiner's caught with a reversal.
And Breakker is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Yeah, Breaker's survival instincts are taking over. Sliced it up and hit the DDT.
Looking to get airborne here. Oh no.
Look what we have here.
Take off.
Oh gosh, that looked like a bad landing.
Head over heels with the Frankensteiner.
And all that Steiner muscle did him no good there.
Unhinged offense from Breaker's arsenal.
Clothesline. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Oh, man.
Shoulder tackle.
Oh, my Lord. What contact.
Looking to end this thing. Can they step through? Yes.
Boston Crab, the legendary Boston Crab. And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind.
Flying. Diving shoulder tackle. And now Scott is getting beaten down.
And Steiner needs to find an opening fast.
Ready to avoid that. Bron might have brought this to a close.
Bron Breakker looking to take a page out of his uncle's playbook. Looking to end this with a nod to Big Uncle Pump.
This is locked in deep. He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
To the back of the neck. And Breakker showcasing his arsenal.
Yeah, Breakker.
Frustration continues. And
This is getting out of control. This is absolutely ridiculous.
I'm surprised it.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of that.
Cole, Breakker likes to talk about having that dog in him, but Bron looks like he might tap it.
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
getting humbled.
The more he fights, the more pain he's in.
But he can't.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Is there any air left in Scott?
Bron breaker.
Able to get to the ropes here. Great awareness.
He's in a very bad spot. Totally out of it.
Blistering shoulder block. Steiner looking powerless to every attack.
Steiner's in peril here.
He's in a bad spot on that turnbuckle.
And Breaker up to the top rope. Great athleticism.
That's Breaker doing what he does best in steamrolling over.
Torture rack submission. Oh my goodness, punishing their opponent. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store from the top? And completely missed the mark.
Crashed and burned on the outside.
The worst case scenario when you go high risk.
This has clearly become a more grueling fight than anyone could have imagined.
It's as if these superstars came out here tonight to prove a point.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. What are we going to see from Scott?
This is getting awfully close to a count out here. Measuring him now, lining it up. Bron Breaker identifying the top spot.
Does that pulls it out for Breaker?
Bron Breaker.
Steiner able to reach the ropes and break the hold. From the middle rope.
Steiner anticipated that.
They're going to lock it in here. Camel clutch.
Someone's getting humbled. Cole Breaker likes to talk about having that dog in him, but Bron looks like...
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why. Like you got it, flown it.
Punch lands.
We'll take things into the ring.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd. Taking flight. Out of the way, but can he capitalize? Oh, no. Decided to take a leap of faith and paid the price.
As the fight continues ringside, we may need to relocate soon.
I'm already ahead of you. Grabbing my notes. Got out of the way that time.
And now propped up in the corner. Oh, he saw it coming. Look at this. This can't be good.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat. Ooh.
Might be going high risk here.
Trying to get up. He has no clue what's in store for him here.
From way up. Oh, down.
time, that has to do it.
Bron Breakker submission hold. The old
Breakker looking to force a submission with the Steiner recliner.
He's in excruciating pain. The hold. He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
Across the shoulders, up and
Bron Breakker looking for Old Faithful. The Steiner recliner is locked in. And with the submission locked in, are we about to...
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
that could bring an end to Steiner.
Bron Breakker
allows the opponent to get to the ropes and get out of that bad situation.
And he's going to the top. From the top. Elbow drop. And Bron has earned the upper hand here.
Full focus from Bron. Over and over.
Establishing complete control. That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
Spear! Will Breakker finish things now? Bron Breakker looking to take a page out of his uncle's playbook. Looking to end this with a nod to Big Uncle Pump.
He is struggling to find...
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here. Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
Bron Breakker hoisting up his opponent.
Bron Breakker looking to force a submission with the Steiner recliner.
Pain just painted all across.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission. Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
Ducked underneath into a German suplex.
He's finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Scott.
Oh, this is some strength. Military press.
Into the power slam. No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it.
Spear! Spear!
That finally has to slam the door shut and end this.
Bron Breakker submission hold.
The Steiner recliner is locked in.
This might just do it. This might just end it all. So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
Steiner looking powerless to every attack.
And Scott's got to flip the switch soon.
Haymaker after haymaker. Bam!
Two Titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Punch connects.
Oh, spear! Is there any air left in Scott?
Bron Breakker looking to take a page out of his uncle's playbook. The Steiner recliner locked in.
Trying to fight it. Anything to not...
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
Intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike.
Now positioned out of the top rope. And Breakker up to the top rope. Great athleticism. Now Byron, what's up?
Oh, we are about to find out. Oh, my goodness.
Locking in the torture rack submission. This is at...
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Oh, right to the gut. The WWE Universe has come alive in this one.
They are up and they are vocal. A lot of energy in the room.
targeted. Spear!
Does that close it out for Breakker? Bron Breakker looking for Old Faithful. On the ropes, has to let go of the hold now.
There's no way you can take any more of those. This has got to be over. Bron Breakker. The rope's playing the role of savior here.
Now Byron, what's up? Oh, we are about to find out. Oh my goodness.
Locking in the torture rack submission. This is at.
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
Left side spine buster. Just a relentless assault from Bron.
And I bet Bron is looking to inflict more damage too.
Deadlift back suplex.
I do not see this match going on much longer. There's too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
Oh man.
Something bad is coming his way and he has no clue. Across the shoulders, up and gut check.
Bron Breakker.
The Steiner recliner is locked in. It's locked in so tight, running out of options.
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
Clothesline! Right in the back of the neck. And now Scott is getting beaten down.
And Steiner needs to find an opening fat.
Breakker in position, ready to strike. Spear! Steiner looks absolutely out of it.
Bron Breakker looking to take a page out of his uncle's playbook.
Taylor reaches the rope and put in to the submission. Bron Breakker submission, all the old look. He manages to get to the ropes.
And that'll put an end to this submission. Bron Breakker in position. Spear! Bron might have brought this to a close. Bron Breakker looking for Old Faithful.
Steiner made it to the ropes.
And that will break the hold.
Bron lining him up from the top turnbuckle.
From the top.
Oh, what a landing! That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
There's the gut check.
The fire has been lit inside of Breakker.
I can't dispute Breakker's strategy right now.
Just pounding away.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Tossed back into the ring.
It's over. You can't survive that again.
Bron Breakker.
The Steiner recliner is locked in.
Perfectly executed submission hold. Locked in deep.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why. Now, trampling the opposition.
Scott getting worked on right now.
Steiner's in peril here. There's a huge Frankensteiner.
Going up to the turnbuckle here.
He is locked in, and it has his opponent dead to rights. To the sky.
Diving shoulder tackle. Scott fights back.
And Steiner is...
Oh, here we go. Suplex.
Oh, my goodness, what be spiked like that so many times before they're ultimately down for the count.
Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
Paul Breaker likes to talk about having that dog in him, but Bron looks like he might tap out.
Yeah, he's about to get broken, and he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Tilt-a-whirl.
Driven down with a side slam. With all these attacks on his torso, on his ribs, it's got to be hard for him to breathe right now.
Just gasping for air.
There's that aggressive offense from Steiner.
Absolutely flattened his opponent.
Looking to lock it in here. Runs forced to break. That'll give him a sense of relief. Look at them flexing that bicep and dropping the elbow.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
Did you guys feel the rumble from that impact? Well, Scott gets waylaid.
Oof.
Punch. Nasty.
Hooked up, it looks like for a belly-to-belly, set all the way to the outside.
Bron Breakker getting the crowd riled up right now. Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there.
No way. Somersault plancha.
Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside. Bron Breakker hoisting up his opponent. There's the gut check.
We know what's racing through his mind.
Man, earth-shattering.
That could bring an end to Steiner.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a countout. Coming back from the outside now.
He got it.
Bear hug. Wolf against the hold.
Good ring awareness.
Stomp to the gut. Oh, right into a counter.
Breakker might have it.
Bron Breakker, Steiner recliner, submission move, Willie tap. After everything he's been through, will he give in right now? And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Only running on instinct to keep fighting. Completely lost otherwise.
Frankensteiner.
Oh no, has him lined up for the kill shot. Axe handle from the middle rope.
And he turned it around.
Hoisting up their opponent for a suplex. Oh my God, it's into a pile driver.
You hit a move like that, you're not just trying to win, you're trying.
You're doing here for it.
The colossal clutch. Byron, it looks to me like Bron Breakker's in trouble. Will he tap?
I have never seen
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
his grip strength might have run out.
Using the rope to their advantage. Very effective.
You can.
Oh, what a spear!
Goes to the well one more time. No one's getting up from that. Bron Breakker looking to take a page out of his uncle's playbook. Breakker looking to force a submission with the Steiner recliner.
This is locked in deep.
Look at the
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
He's making his way to ringside now.
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left. A lift up. Wow! The powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
Got to get back into the ring quickly. Otherwise, this match is over.
He's in a bad way, but still has some...
And the official calls a double count out. Should have listened to the count.